There's a bunch of people with their kids, and then I'm just there with my dog, and she was like interacting with the kids. Actually, I'm putting this at the beginning of the video. Do not go to Motel 6. Do not give them your business, even if they're the cheapest option. Do not do it. Do not go to Motel 6, and here's why. But hopefully the rest of this trip goes better. Look how much green. Oh my gosh. There's more green in this, like, 1 acre than there is in the whole state of Texas. Also, I got pulled over. The light's shining on Kaya. She looks like a demon. This is how packing is going. It is the night before moving out. I am mainly packed up, but I will see you tomorrow. This sucks. Hi, and welcome back to Veggies by EOS. I set this up while I was at a light. I wasn't like, I mean, I guess I am vlogging and driving now, so I'm sorry, but anyway, I am leaving way later than I want to. I want to be gone by like noon, maybe 1 at the latest. It is 3:54, it's like 4 p.m. But I moved all my stuff, I dropped off my keys. The place to drop off my keys was actually right next to my work, so I said bye to the people at work that are there right now. And now I'm heading to Colorado Springs. My estimated time is 10:04 Mountain Time, which I think is 11:04 Central Time, which is literally way past my bedtime. Part of me is excited for the road trip. Part of me is pretty sad that I'm leaving. Part of me is really sad to be leaving my roommate. I actually cried a little bit. I don't know if you can tell, but I don't know if I've ever cried after leaving a roommate before, but I just did, and I'm just gonna keep you guys updated on my way to Colorado Springs. Then I'm gonna hit Denver. This might have to be 2 parts because after Denver, then I'm going back to Chicago. I don't know, we'll see, but I'm just gonna vlog this whole trip, so if you want to stick around, see how my trip goes. All I've eaten today is a matcha and a breakfast burrito, so I should probably eat soon, but I need to drive. I need to at least drive for an hour and a half before I stop, and it's pretty much her dinner time at this point, so she's gonna get a late dinner, but I need to drive, and then we'll both eat dinner, like, I don't know, at 6. That's reasonable. I was going to originally stop in Amarillo, but that like adds 20 minutes out of the way, and at this point I'm not doing that, so I'm not stopping in Amarillo, like absolutely not at this point. My car is a mess. I don't know if you can see, but yeah, so I'll see you later. We are in North Texas. I'm gonna be in New Mexico pretty soon, within the next hour. But there's just so much of nothing here. Oh, can you see that? I hope the camera can see that. I'm like looking straight while I'm driving, but I really hope you guys can like let me try to zoom in without looking. Oh, I hope I'm zooming in. Like all that stuff back there, I think that's just nothing. Okay. Mukbang, Northwest Texas style, except let's get rid of this mask because COVID doesn't exist in Texas. You probably all knew that already. So I went to Taco Bell. I was going to stop by Subway. Okay, it's currently 7:28. I just got gas, went to the bathroom, took her out, gave her some water. She went to the bathroom. I was going to stop by Subway. I need to start eating. I'm actually hungry. They gave me like 3,000 napkins, but I'm not complaining because I'm actually running low on napkins in my car. Part of me doesn't even want to stop to eat because honestly, I'm like, I don't want to think about how late I'm gonna get there, but I think I need to just stop to eat. Mainly because Taco Bell is so messy. If any of you eat Taco Bell while driving, how? I would like to know. One of the places, I mean, it's hard for me to eat while driving in general, but like, Taco Bell's the messiest. As you can see, I got chips and nacho cheese. You're probably wondering, why does your hair look so bad? I don't know. Also, I got pulled over looking like this. I literally explained to him, because he asked me where I'm going. That's usually the first question they ask you, like, where are you going? Because I was on a country road, literally the middle of nowhere. And so I explained, well, I'm moving back to Illinois, but I'm going through Colorado. And he was like, oh, that's quite the detour. And I was like, yeah. And then I just explained, like, literally why I was going to Colorado. I was like, I've just never been there and I've wanted to go there my whole life. So that was the explanation. And he was looking at my license and insurance, and he was like, is this address still valid? And I was like, no, I literally just moved out, like, literally 3 hours ago. I wasn't that sarcastic, but I told him, literally just moved out, I need water. And he was like, oh, you're, like, literally moving. And I was like, yeah, like, Yes, I am moving. Can you even see Kaya? I'm sorry, you can't see Kaya from that angle. So yeah, I got pulled over for speeding. Didn't get a ticket, thank God. I was looking on the map of where I should stop to eat because I was getting pretty close to 7 o'clock, and my options were basically to stop here or wait like another hour, and I was like, I don't want to eat at 8, and it would have been 8:30 by the time I got food. So I'm glad I stopped here. I did get a cheesy roll-up, whatever it's called. That I can eat while driving. I'll save that. If you can eat taco while driving, I would like to know how. They also gave me my food and said have a nice day before I paid, and I was like holding out my credit card. I was like, oh, like I didn't pay yet, so like here's my credit card. Doritos Locos Tacos. By the way, if you didn't know, Taco Bell's one of the most vegetarian friendly fast food places besides like Subway or Chipotle. You can get anything instead of getting the meat, just say rice or beans. I like rice better than beans, so I always get rice, so yeah. This is just a Doritos Locos Tacos with rice instead. But yeah, anyway, my Google map told me Subway was nearby, so I was full on going to stop at Subway. I think it's like right down there. Then I saw Taco Bell. I was like, oh, I'm getting Taco Bell. So that's my update. I got pulled over, found Taco Bell. I should now have enough gas to get me there, so that's good. I'll probably stop again to pee because I have the bladder of a peanut. You can ask my friend Devin. When we road trip together, he would be livid at me because I'd have to pee every 2 hours, so sorry, Devin. Oh no, I need to film this. I took my, oh my gosh, it's all over my car. I took my nacho, my other taco out, and I got literally, it's everywhere. Kaya, say hi. She doesn't want to. I think she's mad at me, but okay. I am now in New Mexico. I've been in New Mexico for a bit, and that mountain, thankfully, was blocking the sun. Because I was traveling straight west for a while, and the sun was super in my eye, but that mountain was helpful. But this is what New Mexico looks like. And this is what I look like. I was wearing my Domino's hat because the sun was straight up in my eye. But I'll update you once we get to Colorado Springs. Hi, good morning. This is my view from the hotel, which, oh man. Kaya's also eating breakfast. Which, okay, you're probably wondering, wait, I thought you were staying in a motel. I don't know if I mentioned, but I was supposed to stay in a Motel 6. I got there around midnight, forgot the exact time, but it was pretty close to midnight. Again, I just left later than I wanted to. It's a 7.5-hour drive without stopping. I stopped to eat, and then I stopped to pee twice. And then, you know, Kaya has to pee, which takes an extra couple minutes. Kaya. Anyway, show up around midnight. Actually, I'm putting this at the beginning of the video. Do not go to Motel 6. Do not give them your business, even if they're the cheapest option. Do not do it. Do not go to Motel 6, and here's why. So, I show up, and I say, hi, I have a reservation, I'd like to sign in. And he's like, we don't have any more reservations. I was like, what do you mean? I gave my name, and then he's like, oh, your reservation was given away. And I was like, what do you mean my reservation was given away? I made this reservation 2 weeks ago for tonight. What do you mean? He's like, you weren't here by 6 p.m., so if you're not here by 6 p.m., we just cancel it and give it away. I have never in my life heard of that being a policy. And here's the thing, if that's your policy, okay, but you need to tell the person, and I was not told that. What I was told, because part of me was like, oh crap, did they tell me that and I forgot? But there's literally no way, because I would have planned to get there by 6 p.m. I would have packed earlier. Like I would have, if I needed to be there by 6 p.m., I would have done it. That's why I was so like nonchalant with packing. I'm like, oh, it doesn't really matter when I get there. I get there when I get there, whatever, it's fine. But two, I actually, on my Google Doc, I have a little Google Doc of what I am going to be doing on this trip, which I can talk about that too, which honestly, I was planning on like planning my days the night before. So I was going to plan what I'm doing today last night, but I didn't go to bed till like 2 a.m. So I literally, as of now, have no idea what I'm doing today other than going to Garden of Gods. Could not tell you what I'm doing today because I was too tired to plan. But yeah, in my little Google Doc, I literally wrote down that the guy told me that if I need to cancel my reservation, because he took my credit card number, to be honest, I thought he charged me, which he didn't. I double checked my bank account. I was not charged for this, but I thought that I was already charged and that if I needed to cancel and get my money back, I needed to do so by 6 p.m. that night. So I was like, okay, cool. I don't think I'm going to cancel, but good to know in case I find something cheaper or find an Airbnb or whatever. Good to know I can cancel. So that is what he told me. He told me if I need to cancel, I need to cancel by 6 p.m. He did not tell me we will cancel your reservation if you're not here by 6 p.m. Or I don't know if I was supposed to call to confirm. They never called me. I definitely did not get any phone calls from an unknown number yesterday while I was driving. Or even if they did, you should have left a voicemail. Like, what the heck? So anyway, long story short, I show up at midnight. my room was given away and they have no rooms left. And the guy was not even helpful at all. I was like, do you know of any other pet-friendly places that would have a room available? Like, I literally had this reservation. I've literally been driving all day. I literally don't have anywhere else to go. And he was basically like, tough luck. Called the hotel right next to it. They were like so sorry that had happened to me, but they're like, I'm sorry, like, we're booked too, like, we can't do anything, we're so sorry. I went to a gas station to get a guy's opinion on, like, just a local guy's opinion on, you know, like, where should I even call? And he just told me, you know, call this place, just, you know, you can stay in the parking lot, call whoever. Sorry I look disgusting. I still haven't showered or anything. Like, since I am staying at this hotel, I am going to take advantage of the breakfast, and I think they have a gym. I might as well use the gym since I'm paying, because guess how much I'm paying? $250 to stay here. I was supposed to pay like $80 or $90 to stay at the Motel 6, and instead, this was actually the only hotel in Colorado Springs that is pet friendly. Actually, to be honest, I think all hotels here are pet friendly. Wait, no, never mind. One of the ones I called was not pet friendly, but they didn't have any rooms open anyway. So, literally the only hotel in Colorado Springs that had a room open. So I really didn't have any other option. I actually called this one first. They said they had 3 rooms left, but it was $250, and I explained my situation, how I was originally going to pay like $80, and I was like, you know, let me call a few other places and call you back if I can't find anything. I called them back, like, you know, 30 minutes later, they have 1 room left, so thank God I called them. Otherwise, I don't know what I would have done. And honestly, I thought about sleeping in my car. It just, like, I have my saxophones with me, so I would have been like sleeping in the back seat with Kaya, with like my saxophones up against like the seat and like leaning against them. And plus, like I said, I have Kaya. To be honest, I slept awfully. Like, I slept so terribly that I probably should have just slept in my car, because I probably would have gotten the same quality of sleep. I think I just slept so bad. I even took a melatonin, didn't help. I think I just slept so bad because of this whole situation I was so mad about. And then the lady told me she would give it to me for $200, like giving me a deal. But I checked my credit card this morning and it says $240, although it's still pending. So I don't know if once it goes through, it'll actually be $200. I'll have to update you guys. Or if like the fees and taxes are $40, which is possible. Like, I have no idea. But overall, that is why you should never go to Motel 6. I cannot believe that happened to me. And the fact it happened at midnight, I mean, to be fair, I should have gotten there a little bit earlier than midnight, but I was not planning on getting there before 6 p.m. at all. Like, my goal was to get there at like 8 or 9. That was my original goal, not 6. Like, who cancels if you're not there by 6? I maybe understand canceling if you're not there by 10 p.m. because 10 p.m. is kind of late, and I would have been a little bit more understanding of the situation if that was it. But he said you weren't here by 6 p.m. so he canceled your reservation and gave it away. I guess I should have called them to confirm. From now on, anytime I do a hotel or Airbnb, I am calling or texting or whatever. Like my Airbnb for tonight, I'm gonna text them right now and be like, hey, like, just confirming I am coming today, right? Like, just to make sure it's confirmed the morning of, so this doesn't happen again. I mean, the main reason why all the hotels were booked was because it is Memorial Day weekend, so everyone's traveling because it's Memorial Day weekend, which sucks. Like, this is just when my lease ended. That's why I'm taking this trip now. Oh, you're not supposed to jump that high. The good news is Kaya likes the bed. I got a Snapchat of her yesterday going wild. Maybe I'll insert one of them. I guess I'm gonna go to the breakfast now. I slept so bad. Like, I feel a little better now that I've been up for a little bit. And I think after I eat breakfast, go to the gym, shower, and then I'm gonna find a local shop to get a matcha. I'll have to film that. I don't know how long all this will take. Oh my gosh. Also, the breakfast better be good because I'm paying $250 to stay here. If they have a bad breakfast, I'm gonna be mad. Oh, Kaya's so cute. Oh, are you not doing too well? You didn't eat all your breakfast. Oh, she really, really likes the bed, which is funny because she doesn't sleep with me because she doesn't like my bed. But she likes my mom's bed. So once I'm with my mom, she will be sleeping with my mom. This video is definitely going to be in 2 parts because this clip alone is 8 minutes long. Another reason why I'm mad is, so I have a friend that I know, we're not super close or anything. We met at a conference like in 2016. We talk here and there. I plan on meeting him for lunch in the next couple days in Denver. But anyway, I know that he lives halfway between Colorado Springs and Denver. So I literally messaged him at like midnight, like, hey, like, I highly doubt it, but figured I'd ask just in case. Like, basically explaining what had happened and asking, is there any way I can stay with you? Like, because he's with his parents right now, and I have a dog. Like, and it's midnight. That's way too much to ask of someone, but this was before I had booked this hotel. This was at the point where I was like, am I sleeping in my car? I don't even know. He didn't get back to me until after I had actually booked this hotel and was like in this room. But then he ended up telling me that like I totally could have stayed with him, which I'm like, oh man, like again, that's a lot to ask of someone. But now I'm like, wow, I could have, if I would have stayed up a little longer and waited it out a little longer, I could have driven like 30 minutes to him, stayed with him for free. Although it would have been like 2 in the morning or 1:30 in the morning. I don't know. It would have been really late. But part of me is just like, I could have literally saved $250 by doing that. So I'm gonna go do all that stuff. I guess I'll just update you once I know what I'm doing with my day. Because again, I want to see the Garden of Gods and I have to get caffeine. I want to get a matcha. I kind of want to get a coffee, but I'm pretty sure I'm caffeine sensitive. So maybe I will anyway. No, I probably shouldn't because that's the last thing I want to get, like a headache on this trip. But hopefully the rest of this trip goes better. That was a church ringing some bells, and I got my matcha. I think we're in like downtown Colorado Springs. This matcha is pretty good. It's kind of weird tasting, but has a lot of matcha flavor because like sometimes you'll go somewhere and like it won't really have the matcha flavor. So although it's weird tasting, I still like it. Ew, she drooled all over my arm. Also, okay, here's my dilemma. Like this place, you know, to walk in, get a coffee, come out, like that doesn't take very long, although it actually took them a long time to make that. I was kind of freaking out just because I don't like leaving her alone in the car. A, she could get stolen, and B, because of the heat. It's 78 degrees outside. Like, you really can't leave a dog. I mean, I have the windows cracked, but in my opinion, you really can't leave a dog in that longer than 5 or 10 minutes. And there's this burger place that one of my friends recommended, and like, it has good reviews and stuff. And honestly, I mean, I'm vegetarian. I think I was just gonna get their fries and maybe their frozen custard. But like, the line is out the door, and they do have like a couple outdoor seatings, but like, you have to like order and then go out there. So I would need to leave her in my car, which actually, speaking of leaving dogs in cars, the person next to me, I don't know if you can see it, but there's a dog in that car next to me. So I don't know what she's doing. My current parking spot I found, because there's like no parking, it's like the burger place is around the block. Like there's no way I'm leaving my dog, going around, waiting in like a line for at least 10 minutes, ordering, you know what I mean? So traveling alone is fine, but traveling with a dog, like I don't even know where to eat. I mean, it's Central Time, it's 1 p.m. I guess it's only noon here. And all I've done today is I've gotten a matcha. That's all I've done today. I guess I'm gonna have to find a restaurant that has like outdoor seating and like they come out and like take your order, because I think that's the only way, unless I go through a drive-through somewhere. But you know, I want to like go to an actual restaurant, not just like a drive-through. Yeah, Kaya doesn't even see that there's literally a dog in the car next to us. Actually, I saw on Google Maps of a pizza place that has vegan options. Maybe I'll check them out. Oh, that's why they're so busy, because it's noon. Because I was looking at my car time, which is in Central Time. I'm like, it's 1. Like, yeah, people get lunch at 1, but like I feel like noon is when it's more busy. It is literally noon here. That's why they're so busy. I'm almost wondering if I should go somewhere else and come back, but like the Garden of Gods, and there's like this dog area, I think it's a dog park, and she goes too crazy at dog parks, so I don't think I can take her there, but I want to like drive by it and check it out. All that stuff is like 15 minutes away, so I don't really want to like go over there, then come right back here to like eat again, if that makes sense. That's why I'm like, oh. I also am kind of hungry, because again, it's Central Time, it's 1 p.m, so like I should probably eat soon. Yeah, traveling with a dog kind of sucks. I don't want to overheat you. Update, it's starting to rain, and some of you may not know, Kaya is not okay with rain and thunder, so she might pee in my car. Anyway, I found a pizza place. I called them and asked, do you have outdoor seating and is my dog allowed? And they said yes, but it wasn't where like you order, it was where you go online and order. So I was just like, I guess I'm gonna bring my dog in the store and order, and no one said anything. It was fine. I also had to pee pretty bad, and I was like, do I just bring my dog into the bathroom with me? I mean, I could have held it, but like I knew I was gonna have to pee within the next hour, and I was like buying food there anyway. So I was like, I guess I'm gonna bring my dog in the bathroom and pee. Oh no, I just got sauce all over my finger. This is how my day's going, but this is my vegan pizza and vegan ranch, and I got garlic bread. Anyway, everything was going good. There were actually some other dogs eating outside, which Kaya is fine with other dogs, but like, she gets excited. Anyway, it was totally fine, and there was a little girl, she was like petting Kaya and asking questions about her, and then they left. Anyway, it started raining. Not bad, just drizzling, but I was like, I don't want there to be a sudden downpour, and I'm outside with my dog, no umbrella, and trying to eat my food, so I asked for a to-go box, so now I'm gonna eat in my car. It kind of stopped raining. I don't feel anything, but like I checked the weather and it doesn't even have anything on the radar. So it's like just drizzling, but I was like, knowing my luck, it's gonna start pouring in 30 seconds. So decided to go back to my car, and then ice cream sounds kind of good, but I'm also like, I'm gonna be so full. Like I actually I barely even ate the garlic bread, and I put a slice of pizza in there. I'm just gonna try to finish this, and then I'll have more for later. I really don't know what we're doing today. So far, this is kind of a disaster. Having Kaya with me makes it very difficult, but my Airbnb in Denver like is fine with dogs, and like I can leave her there, so I won't need to truck her around with me like 24/7, which will be nice. If you take anything from this video, number one tip, do not travel on a holiday weekend. Because, okay, the reason why I'm traveling now is because my lease ended. Like, I literally needed to leave my house, so that's why I'm traveling, but it happens to be Memorial Day weekend. That's why the whole hotel situation happened. There was no availability, and I'm at the Garden of Gods. I didn't really see the dog park. I apparently drove past it. It was kind of this open space and, like, walking past some stuff, and then I don't know if like that's the Garden of Gods or that, or like back here, or just this whole area, like, or I don't know if you walk up there. I don't know. Me and Kai are gonna check it out, but as you can tell, it's raining, and actually it was just pouring. So I'm really glad that we did go ahead and get my food packaged up and come back to my car, because it was pouring. And like I said, I checked the weather and it said that it wasn't, there's not even anything on the radar. Let me check it again. That's really annoying. So now I'm like, do we just chill in my car and hope it doesn't rain hard again? Or do we just go? Oh, I literally just got a data warning. I've used all 3 gigabytes of data. Cause yeah, I kind of want to like walk like, up by where all those cars are going. You probably can't even see. I kind of want to walk down. I see that's where people are walking. Kaya's slightly freaking out because of the rain, but I don't want us to like, you know, start walking and it starts pouring again. Oh, those mountains are huge. That looks really pretty. So yeah, one, don't travel on a holiday weekend. I mean, I didn't really have a choice, but like in hindsight, I probably wouldn't have done this if I had really realized it's literally a holiday weekend. Like, things are gonna be busy. Yeah, this like really sucks. Everything's really pretty, but yeah, my trip so far has been kind of bad. I also like, I mean, I'm an extrovert, so like I would really prefer if I had someone with me. Like, it's kind of cool doing solo travel, but I probably will never do it again. Like, unless I'm in a situation, I don't know. I honestly probably won't travel by myself again. Especially with having my dog with me makes it just harder. If I didn't have my dog with me, it'd be like easier to do things. Not that I'm like regretting this trip, but I'm sure Denver will be better. And the whole hotel situation from yesterday, I'm still like upset about that. I don't know how much of this was Garden of Gods, but my phone said I walked for over 2 hours and went 4 miles. I think most of that was at the Garden of Gods, which I decided, well, first of all, Kaya really should not be going. Oh, what are you doing with your hand? That can't be comfortable. I decided Kaya should not be like walking anymore. I mean, that was a really long walk for her, and she's an old lady, and so she has pooped. Plus it rained on us. At one point it was like drizzling. At one point it was like halfway raining for like only 2 or 3 minutes, so it wasn't bad, but then it started raining bad for like 10 minutes, I want to say, at least. So that was not fun. But I figured we might as well try to drive through this. I don't know how the drive is gonna be, but I figured I could get some of it on camera. Also, I'm an idiot. I saw my car said it was 4 o'clock, so I was like, oh, that means it's 5 o'clock here. No, that means it's 3 o'clock. So I actually didn't realize it was that early. And I don't think we were on that trail for 2 hours, because when did I eat? I ate around noon, because I remember saying it was 1 o'clock Central Time, but noon here. So that means like, oh, that actually does make sense. I probably got here around 1 and now it's 3. So that actually does make a lot of sense. I'm really not sure what else to do in Colorado Springs besides driving through the Garden of Gods. So I might head to Denver early. Plus, as you can tell, I've had a very long last couple days, so could use to get there early and go to sleep early. Plus, I really need to do laundry, and they said I can do laundry there, so like I kind of need to do that tonight or tomorrow morning, either way. We see a deer. We must go slow. Oh, he's about to cross. There's 2. I don't think that person realizes that I stopped for the deer, not so that they could go, but okay. Oh no, another one. Oh no. They're running. Oh my god. Oh my god, can you? I hope you can see them. I'm not looking because I'm driving, but I hope the camera can see them. Look how much green. Oh my gosh. There's more green in this like 1 acre than there is in the whole state of Texas. Like, honestly. Whoa. That is pretty crazy. I think we're exiting the Garden of Gods now. We are now at the Manitou Cliff Dwellings, and this actually costed $13 to get in. The Garden of Gods was free, so hopefully this is like worth the money since the Garden of Gods is pretty cool. It's still kind of raining, so I'm wondering if we should wait out the rain before we get out. I mean, Kaya's probably still soaking wet, but this is where we are, so hopefully this is cool. Kind of just found this after traveling through the Garden of Gods, and yeah, like I said, I really don't know what else we'll do, so we might head to Denver kind of soon. I'm not even hungry, and I still have leftovers. Oh, you can't even see me. And I'm starting to get a slight headache, which is probably from like the fact that I got like 4 hours of sleep. So I just took an Advil, so hopefully I feel better. Well, that was fun. Kaya is a little pooped. It was a little smaller than I expected just since we had to pay, but it was still worth the money. I would recommend it in general, but I'd highly recommend if you have kids. Like, this is great for kids. There's a bunch of stuff to climb in. Like, it's kind of interactive, and then there's a small museum and then a gift shop. And before I came in, I asked the lady if it's dog friendly, because if she was going to say no, I was going to turn around and leave. But she said it's very dog friendly. Like, you could bring them in the gift shop and everything. Brought her in the bathroom stall with me again, and she poked her head under the stall at the person next to me, which was really embarrassing. But is this what traveling with the toddler is like? But yeah, there's a bunch of people with their kids, and then I'm just there with my dog, and she was like interacting with the kids. Oh my god. But yeah, it was pretty cool. I'll maybe just insert some pictures instead. I would say we were here maybe 45 minutes or so. It's currently 5:34 Central Time, so I guess it's 4:34. I think I might actually look for ice cream places now. Okay, I lied. Since we were in Manitou, which I'm probably completely butchering the name, someone did recommend the Manitou incline, but I figured we wouldn't be able to do that since Kaya's crippled. By the word incline, I figured that'd be very high. And yeah, I think that's it right there going up, and it starts with stairs, and she's really not supposed to be using stairs. But I mean, it was kind of cool driving up here. We're like super high off the ground. But yeah, then it started thundering, so she wanted to come back to the car. I do still want to find an ice cream type place, and then I don't know if I should eat my leftover food or get dinner somewhere else and then head to Denver. What time is it? It's 5. I'll probably look for another restaurant around here, maybe like a salad or something light, just since like, I mean, at this point I am kind of hungry for dinner, but I don't know if the camera can see that. That actually looks really cool. Wow. Oh, it's raining again. It's been raining like actually on and off all day. Finding parking was crazy. Plus it's been thundering on and off, so she's been freaking out beyond belief. So I finally found parking because I wanted to go to this custard place. I got a Thin Mint Avalanche with raspberries in it, and I got her a pup cup, but she won't eat it because she's terrified because it's thundering. I also kind of have to go to the bathroom. I could use gas, so I feel like maybe I should just find a gas station, get gas, go to the bathroom, and then find a restaurant. I'd ideally like to find a restaurant that I can do curbside, just order it and eat it in my car at this point, but I feel like because of COVID, people or places do that now, but we'll see. Oh my god, a girl just watched me vlog. That's so embarrassing. It just calmed down right as I took my camera out, but I'm glad it calmed down because oh, now it's really calming down. You would not have been able to hear me at all. I was just in a drive-thru, so you know, there's like a hood over the drive-thru thing, and my car is still complete, like I'm not soaked, but like my car is soaked. Like this whole area is completely soaked. Like this is, oh, it stopped. Well, that's good. Oh my gosh, for like at least 5 minutes straight, it was really, really, really bad. Rain, and then there was some hail with it. I mean, compared to like Lubbock, Texas, the hail, like there's worse hail there, but like it's still pretty bad, especially kind of scary being in my car. Kaya's not having a good time, but the good news is I got vegan, I guess I'll try to film this. What's this place called? I don't know what it's called. I got vegan buffalo chicken and fries. Oh my god, there's a lot of fries. And I guess I'm just gonna drive to my Airbnb after this. I mean, it's literally hailing outside. Like there is nothing else I can do outside. Well, I wanted to do just a taste test for the buffalo chicken strips. What? Oh, okay. These don't look that appetizing, I'm gonna be honest. I thought it'd be like soaked in buffalo. They just give you buffalo dipping sauce. So I'm not as excited. And they also look like Gardein, which, like, don't get me wrong, Gardein is good, but I definitely got sick of them. Like, really sick of them. I have a feeling this is Gardein. Oh god, the buffalo's too spicy. Holy crap. I need some ranch. They're not that great. Like, they're not horrible, but I'm a little disappointed. Although, I did get a blueberry lemonade, which sounds really good. Okay, the lemonade's really good. The fries, let me try a fry. The fries are really good. I was just so excited about this vegan place. I'll have to, like, put a picture of the menu up. They have, like, so many things, and it's 100% vegan. I was like, no way. Also, I got Kaya's ice cream is all melted. She still won't drink it. It would have been eat, but now it's going to be drink because it's liquid, but obviously she's not going to eat it because it's still storming. Not nearly as bad as it was 5 minutes ago, but it's still storming. Oh, this is what it's called. Santana's Vegan Grill. That's where I am. I would recommend not getting the chicken. It reminds me of Gardein. I'm sure their other stuff is good. They have literally everything. I kind of wish I tried something else. I asked the lady if it's good, and she said yeah. It is good. It's just, I was expecting better. I've had some good vegan things. Oh my god, that's spicy. I think I just expected it to be better because blueberry lemonade is good. I think I just expected it to be better because it's like an all vegan shop, so I was like, oh, that means everything should be good. I would definitely recommend trying this place. I would try something other than the chicken strips though. I'm sure their other stuff is really good. Anyway, it's only 6:43 Mountain Time. So I guess if I leave for Denver here soon, I'll get to Denver by like 8. Hopefully I can actually like fall asleep early. Plus, like, if I go to sleep at 10 p.m. here, that's technically 11 p.m. Central Time, so I should be able to fall asleep. I just hope the rest of this trip goes better. I mean, I've had some good food and I saw some cool things, but overall today was like, you know, not amazing. It's been hailing and raining. I got rained on. Like, I'm disgusting. I showered today. I'm gonna have to shower when I get to the Airbnb. I'm disgusting. I've also decided I'm just gonna make this part 1, like Colorado Springs part 1, and then Denver part 2 for this whole road trip. So if you want to see Denver, hopefully it's better than this video. I don't know yet because it hasn't happened, but hopefully. Pray for me. But yeah, this is gonna be part 1, Colorado Springs. I'll be in Denver for the next 3 days, and then I'll be road tripping. I'm splitting the drive to Chicago by stopping in Omaha, Nebraska. My friend Tyler recommended I stop there for my trip because I was gonna stop in Des Moines, and he said not to. I don't know if I'll like vlog me driving to Nebraska. Maybe I will. Maybe that'll be part 3. I don't know. This weather sucks. And she's not gonna eat her ice cream. Her ice cream is liquid. I don't even know what to do with it at this point. Anyway, if you're still watching, thank you for watching for this crazy trip with me. I'm really excited for these fries. Oh my god! Look how many fries I got! It's as big as my head. Okay, so I'm not finishing those. Okay, I don't even know where to put them. Let me see if Kyle will eat a fry. Do you want a fry? Nope. Too scared. So, thank you for watching. Literally all I'll be doing the rest of the day is driving to Denver, I guess. Hopefully, I'm gonna check the weather. I might like chill out in this parking lot for a bit if the weather's not that great. Sorry for my disaster of a day, but thank you for watching it. I hope it was at least entertaining, because it was not too entertaining for me, but the Garden of Gods was actually like really, really cool. I highly recommend going there. I'm gonna stop rambling, and I'll see you in my next vlog, which will be Denver. See you next week.